everyone, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today's a life update video. I do these kind of every 6 months and the last one I did I believe was in December. Just updating you what's going on in my life. I have been on social media with nail polish for 10 years now, so some of you may have been with me for 10 years and I just do little updates for you. It's a mixture of what's going on in my personal life with also some nail polish things as well, kind of all mixed in. So yeah, let's talk about what's been going on since December. Last video I remember was very tattoo heavy because I've had a few tattoos that I showed you since the last time that we'd spoken, and I've had another tattoo done in these past 6 months. I'll have to pop up a photo, but it's on like just above my knee on my thigh, so not top thigh, not like lower thigh, and it's a really beautiful red rose. So I put a picture up on the screen for you so you can see. It was the same artist that had done my fox that we talked about last time, and I'm actually booked to go back again in September to get more. So I've got a feeling this is what we're going to be like for the next few years now. I had quite a few tattoos done together, then I kind of spread it out, and then now I'm just getting, I don't know, everyone who knows has had a tattoo is very addictive, and especially because the tattoo artist that I've been going to recently is a friend of ours, it's even more easy because I get to just chat and relax and it's more of an experience. So oops, more tattoos. I've been very lucky to have a very fortunate past 6 months, considering what's going on in the UK climate with like finances and inflation all around the world and things like that. I've actually left the country twice and been on 2 abroad little holidays to Europe. It's one of my goals for the kind of like next 5 to 10 years to travel more around Europe, because I do live in the continent and I've seen a few countries but probably not as many as I should, considering they're all kind of 3 to 4 hours away. So we did go to Denmark, to Copenhagen in March for a long weekend, just me and my husband, and it was the first time that we've been away together in a really long time, so loved doing that and exploring the city. It's beautiful if you ever get to go. We think we went for 2 nights 3 days, and that was the perfect amount for us just to see the sights and enjoy a bit of downtime, so highly recommend. We also then went to Portugal, the 4 of us, for a hot holiday in June, and boy was it hot. I burnt like no other. Me and my husband have never burnt like that, and we applied so much, like factor 50, but obviously not enough. We stayed in the Algarve, which is the southern half of Portugal. Again, beautiful, all inclusive, loved just eating and relaxing and playing in the pool with the kids. Very good time, and again, really recommend Portugal if it's not somewhere that you've been. It's a beautiful part of the world. As we roll into the summer, the kids are breaking up from school this week or next week, depending on when I upload the video, and then they are off for their 6 weeks break. My daughter is then starting school. So in the UK, you go to school the September after you turn 4. So she's currently in preschool 3 days a week, and she'll be then going into Austin's school from September, and she'll be there Monday to Friday full time. I kind of think she's ready for it, but at the same time I'm like got an inner conflict. She's really ready, she's really confident, she's keen to learn, she's really ready to get into that environment. A couple of her friends from the preschool are going to the same school as her, so she's got that kind of comfort zone around her. But then I'm sad that my babies are going to be at school, and then yeah, and then that's like the end of an era, I guess, of having a child at home with me during the week. We have tried to do a few things at Andy's request over the past few months that she wanted to do. Like she wanted to ride a pony, and then she wanted to go to this indoor splash park near us. So we've tried to do a few more things that she wants to do before I won't have that one-on-one time with her as much as what I've been used to. I can definitely see why some people then have babies again to restart themselves, because the thought of having a childless home during like Monday to Friday 9 till 3 from the week come September is sad. But then also I think that I just want my babies to be small again and have more cuddles with them. I don't think I actually want another baby, because they're hard work. So yeah, it just shows how time flies and how it feels literally like I'd love more newborn snuggles with my 2 as little babies again, and now they're 4 and 7 and they're like adults to me. It's mad. Austin's going to be going into, in the UK, having it in year 3, so he is, let's say, 7, 8 later in the year, and stays at the same school. No change for him really, just moving up a grade. He does football, and they both do swimming, and full of adventure and life. He loves Mario. Mario Kart has become a big thing in our lives, in our household at the moment, and loving like Nintendo DS and having a bit more of that. So even with that sort of thing, it just makes me feel like, oh my god, he's so big, because he's like sitting there playing his Switch and doing Mario Kart like such grown-ups. I'm still obviously working, so although I said that my house will won't have children in it, I also won't be in it that much come September. So at the moment I work 3 days and then 2 flexible days, which means I normally work in the evenings 2 days a week. So I do work 5 days a week at the moment, which is become a lot for me, like to balance having Andy at home and then the kids and having downtime. So from September I'm going to be doing 4 days and then have 1 day at home to myself, so I will have some downtime. And I've got lots of things that I want to do in my house and kind of paint just a couple of rooms and do some of the paint some of the woodwork in my house. I just give a few things a bit of a refresh, have a bit of a declutter, because the weeks just blur by at the moment and I really would love a little bit of me time and relaxing, as well as getting some of those jobs done, which is so much easier to be done without the children around. YouTube and nail polish wise, like I say, I have been on Instagram for my nail polish page. I didn't realise this until Hannah nails it. She put that she'd been on Instagram 10 years and I knew that I'd started around the same time as her. So yeah, it's been 10 years in the spring that I have been on Instagram. I created my own Instagram page for nails and I have been posting on there for 10 years, which is crazy to think about how the platform has changed, how the people have changed, how the nail polish has changed. It's been a lot. I believe then I have 10 years on YouTube next year, because I think it was the year that I got married that I started doing YouTube. So we'll be sure to do some sort of YouTube anniversary special video next year. I also just passed 800 videos on YouTube, which is also an astounding feat, and well done for me for doing 800 videos, because again, I don't know how I've had 800 videos worth of content to talk about, but there's so much nail polish. Andy's coming and I can hear her coming.
Hi, I got this to show you. You have to shoot like this. Then when you shoot, you have to stick it on a board. Okay. Goodbye, my name is Andy and I got my t-shirt.
Say goodbye again.
Goodbye.
If you didn't get that, they're currently playing outside with like a bow and arrow set with my husband, and she had to come in and show you all. So yeah, as you can see, full-grown adult. YouTube and Instagram, obviously I feel like I've been a little bit better at posting, and I'm also in a better place. I think that we all say there's such ups and downs, and I feel with like engagement and subscribers and likes, and it's really hard to try and work out what you're meant to be doing when the algorithm changes so frequently and you're almost trying to catch a trend before it happens. I feel like Reels were a huge thing a little while ago, and a few people got on Reels at the perfect time and they really grew, and then people that did Reels at like a week after, it didn't happen. And it's literally about getting on the trend right at that right time, because there's lots of people that do amazing content and you can find such huge variances in subscribership depending on different things. So you can look at the same swatches, think they're both equally as beautiful. One has 10 likes, one has 100, 150, 200 likes. It's just so hard to know what platform, what algorithm you're meant to follow. I've come to a bit of an inner peace about a few things recently, and one is I can't keep up to date with new collection releases. It's not possible, and that's not because I don't do things quickly. Sometimes it is a little of that, but on the whole, collections are released in the UK 2 to 3 months after they're in the US. So when I'm showing you content, I mentioned this recently in my Essie summer video, I'm showing them as they come in the UK, but they may have been out in America for 3 months before that. So by the time it gets to me, it's almost like, oh, Amy's showing a collection from months ago, but actually that's how long sometimes things take to come here. Or sometimes things never come here. There's been a couple of Orly collections that I wanted, the NASA one and the Adam Lambert collection, which just don't ever appear in the UK. So I guess always the heart of why I started my channel almost 10 years ago was to give a British perspective on nail polish collecting. So I guess in a way, this is the British perspective, that we do get things slower, we don't get things at all. So I guess I'm still doing the aims of what I wanted, although being that I'm late, I understand that I don't get the viewers and the growth in the same way as other people would do, just because people want the fresh content, and I'm there watching all these American YouTubers review videos thinking, oh my god, how long am I going to have to wait to get my hands on this myself, because it's all so stunning. So yeah, it is what it is. I guess I will tidy this video up with that yeah, I'm sad that as I'm filming this, today is the day that PBE is going on in America. So that's why I think I would channel some nail polish energy and put it into some creative content to stop myself feeling sad that I'm not in Chicago for PBE, because it was such a wonderful experience, and I'm going to be living vicariously through watching everybody's social media channels over the next few days, and really hope that I can get there again one time again, because it was just so wonderful. I need an event like that in the UK. Please somebody organise it, please. Please let somebody organise it. I hope you're all doing well, safe, healthy, all of that through all the, I feel like since COVID it's just been such a rise out there with different things going on all over the world. So I hope you're all in a happy, healthy and safe place. Thank you so much for always enjoying my content and supporting me, and let me know what you enjoy and what you like. I'm here because I enjoy it still, obviously, and I enjoy the interaction with everybody, and 10 years or 9 to 10 years on social media has flown by. So yeah, let me know any comments or questions or anything you want down in the comments below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you with a nail polish video very soon.